Up, guys? It's Training Centers. You tune into the infamous Living Room Network. Divine Power is working for us because we're trying to do right, entering into the dark age of the Aquarius age. But yeah, you will have people who want to cling on to all the old stuff, and all the traditional stuff, all the stuff that is of the past and is no longer, for this paradigm. Like the stuff that, like for instance, the governments are trying to hold on to. It no longer works. Because look at the people, look at the masses, look at everybody. We're out of order, so to speak, out of order, and not in order of the things that are being implemented through government and through you know people of higher power that want things to be this way still, but it's just not possible anymore, and they're clueless as to how to make this work. And here we have even governments in confusion. In confusion, never have I ever seen government here, even in America, like so confused. Like they don't know what to do. Passing this law, tearing this law down, taking this law away, putting in that law, trying to implement this law, trying to do all this stuff, but it's no longer for this paradigm because we have a people, we have a human being, we have a person being born, or people nowadays, we exist in different consciousness, different realities. It's a paradigm shift. It's a paradigm shift, like, and it's all about energy. It's all about energy. It's all about consciousness. But there are only a few people. Well, actually, a lot. It's only a few of you, REM team members, like-minded people to think alike. Trying to make ourselves better, other people's lives better, and the world a better place. It's only a few of us who have learned this. And what we've learned is that we don't have to be of the law, or that this world gives you all the things that you desire without going through somebody. Like you don't have to be a certain way anymore in order to be accepted. Like you can be yourself in your own personality. You can show your own characteristic traits and be accepted by anybody nowadays. It's a free fall. You can be this unique person that you see yourself in your mind's eye, and walk outside in the street with costumes on, or get tattoos, or get a bunch of ear piercings, or dye your hair red if you're a Caucasian person, or be dating a black man if you're a white woman, or if you're a black man, you could be dating a Chinese lady. Like, and the world will not look at you as like blasphemy, or nobody will fetch you rocks, or you won't go to jail for it, or you won't get stoned to death for it. Maybe in some countries, but I know not here in America. And so things are just more open. Things are becoming more open, and it's making the world more harmonious. Like I said, racism is kind of even going away. Like, and all the people that are racist are sounding ignorant to the people who are conscious. Like it's like a elementary knowledge type thing. Like, why you're racist to people because the way they were born and they had no control over what color they would be? That is very ignorant. That is ignorant. Well, how is it ignorant? I hate white people. How is it ignorant? It's ignorant, fool, because this person that you're mad at had no way in hell to create their own color before they were born. It's ignorance. Do you not understand that? You have a problem with the universe, not the person. That's very ignorant. You know what I'm saying? So, there are a lot of people like that, guys. I had to give that play. It was so cool. But anyway, yeah, like, I mean, even if you are racist nowadays, it's like looked at as people like me of higher consciousness is ignorant. It's not even that I'm gonna get mad at you now. Like, if somebody call you a racist word, it's like you can't even get mad at them now, because you look at them, you just like, oh, okay. You're just kind of slow. Oh, I got you. You're just kind of like still in kindergarten, and you're trying to determine which colors are the best colors of the coloring book and stuff like that. Oh, I kind of slow. I got it. Cool. All right. Anyway, but back to regularly scheduled programming, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to watch this video. I think I explained enough of it, but yes, the Aquarius, when I say dark Aquarius age, what I mean is that, the sun the sun's rotational pull around the earth is gonna go out further. Like, I can't explain it. You have to see the chart. But the days are gonna get longer. The days are gonna get longer, slowly but surely. Not in our lifetime that we would notice it, but maybe in the Capricorn age, which would be after the Aquarius age, and then the Sagittarius age, the days are gonna get longer. And I think that's what they meant in the Bible by when Jesus died, when he died. and ushered in a new age. Uh, he was in a tomb for 3 days and 3 nights, if I'm not mistaken. 3 days and 3 nights. Now you gotta remember, guys. Once upon a time in the Pisces age, everybody took the Bible literally, without applying any knowledge. Just took it word for word for word. But how is the greatest book in the whole wide world just gonna be a literal book? It's not literal. Everything is symbology. Everything is astronomy, astrology, metaphysics, mystical, myths. This is the greatest book in the whole wide, supposedly the greatest book in the whole wide world. I'm talking about, beside the Quran and the Bible, whatever. But this stuff, guys, is so deep that it cannot be taken literally. You have to kind of dissect and break down everything. That's why it's always study the word of God. Study. You have to break down even words and go and see what they mean in Hebrew, see what they mean in Greek, and see what they mean in Latin to understand what the word fully means. Nobody even knows what the word racist really means. The word racist really means where a group of people or culture or race has dominance over other races and power over other races, and so they treat them a negative, nasty way. That's racism. But if you don't have dominion or dominance as a race, as a people, as a collective group of people, you can't be racist to another people because y'all don't have any power. That's the definition of racism. And then here we have people using it wrongly. And it's the same thing with a lot of things in the world. A lot of words and stuff people say nowadays that we're coming to realization nowadays, but once upon a time we just used them out of ignorance. And so the Aquarius age is taking away all that ignorance and it's ushering in positive energy. You have to think. You have to be on a certain wavelength. You have to be on a certain vibration. You have to be at a higher level of consciousness in order to have a good day. You will not have a good day if you're not happy. You have to be happy. You can't resonate that low anymore. You can't just call people out of their name anymore. You can't just take things for face value and accept it and hope that you will be fulfilled. Nowadays, it's all about harmony, vibrations, making yourself better, other people's lives better, the world a better place. This is the dark ages, guys. It's going into the dark ages. Like I said, it's not really necessarily, don't take the word literally, like it's going to be bad, dark, evil, but there are going to be a lot of things that add a lot of contrast to life. Once upon a time, life was dull. These days are, are like HD TV, 4K Ultra HD will be like 4K Ultra HD, where you see all the colorization in life. And some of these colors may be black. Some of these colors may be dark purple. Some of these colors may be royal blue, vivid royal blue, and it may seem dark to a lot of people. A lot of things that happen may be dark to a lot of people who don't want to change, but it's not necessarily dark. Magic, for instance, is not anything dark. We've just been taught that it's evil. It's not really evil. It's just that we don't understand how Jesus changed water to wine, so we called it blasphemy. And he was trying to show us, look, you got the same power just as me if you know how to use your mind. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I'm Trent Sanderson. This is the infamous Living Room Network. Please speak up, let your voice be heard, and subscribe. Peace.